Talking to Eric Granof, everybody. He AIA. Now, is AIA a public company, a private company?
It's a private company.
Insurance company, right?
Yeah, it's a family of bail bond insurance companies, yes.
So this all started with one of your agents, Chicky Leventhal, and actually I was fascinated with your field, your industry. So I'm glad you're back. I want to pull back the curtain a little bit, and I run a very patriotic show, Eric, as you know, and I think when you look at your industry, it's one of the great reasons that we have the most civilized country in the world, because we have a system of bailing people out. You're innocent till you're proven guilty, correct?
Exactly.
So your industry is a big part of what the Founding Fathers had come up with. In the United States, every state honors bail or no?
No, there's actually 4 states currently in the country where they don't have commercial surety bail. So we have Oregon, Wisconsin, Illinois, and Kentucky. And they use another form of bail, typically a cash bail, which you have to come up with the full amount that you would pay to the court.
Right.
Whereas with surety bail, which is what the other 46 states provide, it allows you to use a bail agent where basically it's a third party guaranteeing your appearance in court, where you put up anywhere from probably 10 to 15% of the bond amount is typically an average across the country that you'd put up.
Oh, no kidding. Eric Granof, everybody, ExpertBail. All right, so let's get right into it. Dave, if you've got a question, jump in there. Let me start with what is a bounty hunter? Does it really exist, or is this a made up for TV?
No, bounty hunters are real things, and a lot of times they'll refer to them as fugitive recovery agents. And I think, from a dramatic standpoint, bounty hunter always kind of has a little bit more of a romantic feel to it. But what really, these are individuals who go out, and a lot of them very much, have law enforcement backgrounds, but they'll go out and they'll track down those individuals who have been bailed out of jail who don't show up for court. And it's just another way of, once again, when you think about public safety and what the bail process does, is it ensures that people who are let out on bail, which is our constitutional right to have bail, while they're awaiting their trial, they're let out of court, and the bail agent ensures that they show up for court. And in the very small instance in the commercial bail industry where someone doesn't, usually they'll hire a bounty hunter or a fugitive recovery agent to go out and find that person. And a lot of times the really good bail agents, it might not even get to that point, because they've underwritten the bond, the bail bond, which you and I talked a little bit earlier, Coach, how it's a lot like an insurance policy. But they've underwritten that bond with family members and guaranteed it with other forms of collateral, so that if that person doesn't show up, there's other people in the family. There's people close to them. We call it the circle of love that you create around a defendant to make sure that those people show up to court. So if someone oversleeps or someone decides, hey, I'm a little nervous about what's going to happen, I'm not going to show up, I'm going to take off, you'll have grandma call us and tell us where that person is, because she doesn't want to lose her house or her car or the money that she's put up for that bond.